What's your thoughts, your general thoughts on August Alsina and that whole situation and things of that nature?
Well, my thoughts are this. Like, first of all, I was here for his little music album when it came out, but now he got me over here looking halfway like side-eyeing, like, I don't know about this album right here, because every time I listen to a song, I'm be thinking, oh, is this one about Jada Pinkett Smith and all this type of stuff. I just think it's crazy because, not really because he had sex with her, supposedly. I think it's even crazier that, one, she would even be checking for like August Alsina first and foremost. Like, if you was gonna try to cheat on Will Smith, you would think you would choose like somebody like Idris Elba or somebody that's fine, somebody that make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about that. Like, they don't make any sense. Like, you basically want to have sex with boys, or your son's little friends. So that's crazy to me. One, that she would even entertain August Alsina, because it just don't even seem like he would even be her type at all. Like, what you think?
Well, me personally, I try to stay away from all of that kind of shit. I mean, we're talking about it because it's trending. I personally don't give a who she fucking or who he's fucking. I didn't get the pussy or the money, so I mean, it is what it is.
Well, the reason why I think it's interesting is, and I wanted to get your thoughts on this, because I feel as though, just keeping it 100, I'm looking at Will Smith sideways, because what kind of man lets a woman have another man around and have sex with them? Like, what's
well, shit. I mean, he probably don't give a shit about the broad at this point. I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta think. He been with her. He didn't had that since 1996, I believe. And the man, then he probably done everything as a manager, that you can imagine. So he figured, shit, that's less headache for me. Let her go deal with the younger guy. He can be the companionship, whatever the she might need, spiritually, emotionally, and even physically. If Will Smith, after his bag right now, if anything, she becomes a distraction and more of a disturbance. And he probably is of the mindset, just leave me the alone. I can care less what you do with that boy. Just don't want my money.
I don't know about that, because, like, from the jump, if you watch the Red Talk Table, whatever little show that she got with her kids, I watched a few episodes of that, and it seems like he was the main one that wanted to get married from the jump. Like, she was the one that was like, nah, I'm just trying to be out here. I'm just trying to mess around. I'm not really about that marriage life. It wasn't until I think she got pregnant, and then she was like, well, shoot, maybe I do want a family. I want my kids to have some kind of stability. But, like, he was always like second rate, probably the backup, like the rebound. Like, he was the one that wanted the relationship, the marriage, and all that more than her. And she talked about that, and he admits it on the show. So that's why I don't know if I altogether believe that it's all about. I think he's trying to keep her happy, and you know what I'm saying.
And, times change and people change. He might have, went into a relationship feeling like that, like maybe she was in a better position than him, such as the relationship itself. It's like the old saying, a man value ages with him. So meaning hence, as a man gets older, his value increases, and vice versa. I'm not trying to sound sexist or anything, but it's usually opposite for most women, or some women in quotation marks.
I don't know if I fully agree with that.
Well, he might have. That's a whole nother episode.
Well, this is the thing. This is what I wanted to get into, because this is why I wanted to talk about it. Because I don't want to start no rumors, because I don't know anything, shoot. But I feel as though she got some stickers on his ass, because my thing is, who I don't care what kind of relationship, how you laying it down, you're not gonna let your woman be out here just effing anybody. You're gonna, and if he's going, because all the celebrities have sex with each other, like, that's a known thing. Like, they all get it in. And I mean, this is the same couple that had like sex parties, where they be doing sex swings and having folks over. So my thing is, like, either they got bored with that shit, and they was just like, well, shoot, let's try some new stuff, or she got a couple of skeletons about him Like, you know, maybe he liked a little finger up the booty or something like that.
Maybe so. I mean, shit, you figure you've been together that long. I mean, what is the broad gonna say about him that she wouldn't be saying about herself? That's how you gotta look at it.
That's true.
So, you know.
That's why she didn't say nothing.
Right, you know, and that kind of shit. I mean, to be honest, on the other end, let's talk about August Alsina on that tip. I mean, if she gave you the pussy, you should have been game planning for a couple of extra dollars. You know what I mean? On top of that, you don't go and
mess your own money up.
This situation, yeah, you f***ing up a couple of dollars, because if you would have played your hand right, you know, you could have parlayed that into a couple of bit rolls and a few films. You know, you could have finessed that whole, you know, situation. But I mean, most people, you know, as the old saying goes,
he got in his feelings.
And loose lips sink ships, and you know. Yeah, like you said, shit, if you in your feelings about the broad, then have at her. But I, to be honest with you though, in my opinion, cuz I don't think Will Smith really give a about the broad, you know, as much.
That's your opinion. Okay, well, I do think like he was messing his own money up, because, you know, let's just be real. Like, I mean, people gonna download this little album just because of this whole controversy or whatever, but nobody was really thinking about him and his music until he came out with that information. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like you were saying, he messed his own self up with his own little money down the line, because, you know, you had a sweet situation. But I honestly feel like it's something about them that Jada Pinkett and that damn Erykah Badu, they must got that coochie catchers, you know what I'm saying?
Especially that damn Erykah Badu. I don't even look at her Twitter profile. I said I don't even want to get. Don't even look at her Twitter or none of that shit. I don't. Yeah, voodoo or something.
She be putting that damn Baduism on their ass, all right. Having that.
Yeah, that was her what, third album, some shit like that. So yeah, you're absolutely right.
She even had a damn perfume she came up with that supposedly smelled like her coochie, and I'm like, you know what? I might have to try some of that, because I don't know, because she be having these dudes out here
pheromones or some shit. Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know, something about them. They got these Negroes out here acting crazy. They just, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately,